The second type of loop that Apex has is a while loop, and it works very similar to how a do while loop works. So first you will have your variable declaration statement where you will declare the value of your variable. Within the while loop, you have a variable increment statement where you will be incrementing the value of your year so that you can take this year value from 1100 to 2000 by incrementing 1 every time. However, the only difference between a while loop and a do while loop is the while loop checks for the condition before the loop code block executes. So let's say your year value is 2001 in the beginning, then your while loop will never execute because it checks for the condition first and then it executes your loop code block. So this means unlike do while loop only executes when it meets the condition, where do while loop always executes at least once. Along with this variable increment statement, you also get to write your logic within this while loop code block, and this logic will be executing every time till the time the condition meets. So till the time your year value is less than or equals to 2000, this statement or this logic will keep on executing, and every time we'll be incrementing the year value by 1. Here we are back again with our leap year challenge, and this time we'll be doing this challenge with the help of a while loop. So we'll make some small changes in our existing code where we have solved this problem with the help of do while loop, and this time we'll simply change the do while loop to the while loop. So first we have our variable declaration statement, which is good. We don't need any change here. And after that we have a do while loop. So what I'll do, I'll change it to a while loop. And a while loop has a keyword while and then it accepts a condition within these parentheses. And our condition, as you all know, is the year value should be less than or equals to 2000. So that's perfect. Now we don't need to change this debug statement, and we certainly don't need to change our leap year logic. It will remain as is. Then we have our variable increment statement. So we need to keep this one as well. We cannot remove it. As soon as you remove this statement, you know what will happen. You will see that scary CPU timeout limit exception because your code will keep on executing forever and there is no halt in your code. It will never stop executing. So leave this statement as is, but we need to remove this while statement from here because we have already taken care of our condition in our while statement above. And this is not a do while loop, so simply remove this. Let's cut this comment and paste it here. I think we should be good now, and let's give it a try. Let's close all the other tabs. Click on debug only here, and perfect. We are getting our leap years and all the years that we are processing. Let's shorten our logs and comment this line where we are printing the processing year. Let's execute our code again, and we should see short and crisp debug logs this time. So we see all our leap years between 1100 to 2000, and the last statement is the year value after the while loop, which is 2001. So nothing changed here. It's working very similar to how our do while loop was working. The only change here would be if you make this year, let's say 2200 again. So do you think this time our code will execute? Because if you remember from our do while loop video, the code was executing at least once, even if the year value was 2200. Because in do while loop, we check for the condition after the loop. But here, since we are using a while loop and we are checking the condition even before our loop code block executes, we should not see any of the statement getting executed. And the first statement that we will see is this one, which is after the loop. And it should say the year value after the loop is 2200. So let's execute this code and see our output. So we see only one statement, and that is after the while loop. Very easy, right? So this is all in this video. In the next video, we'll be doing a challenge on while loops.